Would it truly be a stream without technical difficulties right off the back? Welcome to our last stream of this primary, because there are 5 days till election day. We might have another one later this week, but this is the last day that your donation can be the most effective. So if you were planning on donating the next stream, if you were planning on donating the day before election day or the day of election day, donate today. That is the best time to do it. Donate today. catforillinois.com/stream. Some updates. The ABUGHAMENTUM has turned into ABUGHAMANIA. We are going to win this thing. We are going to win this thing with you. You can also find the link to donate in the chat pinned. As Daphne said, thank you so much, Chris, for $69. Oh, I had to turn on Holy Cow. Asha is not here to set up because she'll be here in a second. But I did this all by myself. Everyone say good job, Kat. Please. So we're basically trying to raise, and I know this is a lot of money, and it makes me consistently want to throw up every time I think about how expensive
Holy cow!
But if we are able to raise $50,000 over the next day, we are going to be able to do what we want on our ad program to make sure APAC doesn't drown us out. So, as many of you know, an independent poll came out earlier this week that shows this is a two-way race. It is between me and Daniel Biss. I am within the margin of error, and notably, a lot of our supporters are people who are not considered likely primary voters. So it's great for us. I'm feeling really, really good. 5 days left. We have canvas shifts every single day. We have phone bank shifts every single day. If you're in Illinois, we have stuff in Chicago. We got stuff in Evanston. We got stuff in Skokie. We got stuff in Morton Grove. We got stuff in Buffalo Grove. We got stuff in Algonquin. We got stuff in Cary. We have door knocking shifts wherever you are. So come and help us knock doors. We will be knocking doors until 7 p.m. on Tuesday, which is when doors closed. When polls close. If you're like, wow, that sounds kind of late. One of our field people, literally in a race that was won by 19 votes, got someone 5 minutes before the polls closed. So sign up to help us knock doors if you're local. And if you're not, you can help us phone bank from anywhere in the entire world. For both of these, you can go to catforillinois.com/events. We have increased phone banks. There's Donald A. Hey, buddy. We got more phone banks. We've got more canvas shifts. We've got stuff all the time. Jamal Bowman's coming into town. Come knock doors with us. It's going to be a blast. So excited. If I sound hyped up, it's like the last stream where I was like, damn guys, this is just my energy for the next week. This is what we're doing. Today we don't have a 2-hour stream because I do need to hop off at like 1:50, 1:55, but Ilana Glazer will be here at 1:30. Besides YouTube videos, how are you combating APAC's lies and deceptive mailers? Don't worry, we're getting there. So APAC has released 2 attack ads about us. One is AI generated slop, where it quotes my high school paper. The second accuses me of taking money from billionaire Saudi arms dealers in a very weird fashion. Their new mailer has been revealed, and it's both of those combined, and somehow also gives racist. We'll look at it in a bit. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of all of this. We are so excited. We're going to win this thing, but we need your help. So please donate at catforillinois.com/stream and send the link to a friend. Even if you're not in Illinois, anyone in DC, their decisions affect you too. And I'm trying to fight for a better America, for our community to have the support that it needs. ISIS in Rogers Park, once again, I'm here to prosecute ICE, to abolish ICE, to dismantle DHS. I am here to push for a new deal, to push the party left, to insist that we need public transit across the country, to insist that climate action is not just climate action. It is lowering our costs. It is ensuring racial and economic equity. It is supporting unions. Like, we need to think bigger than the Democratic Party has, and we need your help. So please donate at catforillinois.com/stream if any of that resonates with you. So dropping in for a minute during lunch break to say good luck and looking forward to phone banking at 6 Central. It's always a good time. Plus, tonight there's Jamal Bowman. Hashtag Dudes Rock. Thank you so much for joining Phone Banks. If you want to join that wonderful chatter and Jamal Bowman, you can do that at catforillinois.com/events. We need all hands on deck, and phone banking does work. We have a lot of volunteers that started volunteering because of phone banking, and we have gotten contacted by so many voters who are saying, thank you, Maurice J. So many voters who say they support us because they learned about us through phone banking. So do you want AI regulation? Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Do you want someone who's going to stall this president's agenda however possible? Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Do you want to have someone in office that actually knows how to fight enough so that they are on the president's enemies list, that they have a trial for protesting ICE? Donate at catforillinois.com/stream and send the link to a friend. So Asha here. Yeah, that's where we are. Let's look at the APAC mailers. They are quite a hoot. To the point that even like some of our haters are like, damn, this feels weird. One thing that I have loved about all of the APAC ads and attacks against us is they constantly just try to steal our own aesthetics because they're incapable of any originality. So.
Holy cow.
Can you check Discord for Ilana?
Huh?
Check Discord for the Ilana ad.
Yep.
Holy cow.
Nope.
Wait.
Oh, wait. No, that's someone else.
Wait, keep scrolling.
Holy cow.
What? Sorry.
Holy cow.
I'm loving these holy gals, guys. Keep them coming. Like I said, ABUGHAMENTUM is now ABUGHAMANIA. I sent $50 last night via ActBlue. Can that count towards this goal? Sure.
I'll add it.
Asha will add it.
The chatter's name? What was the chat?
It's Glenn M.
Holy cow.
All right, so let's look at this mailer, y'all. This is how desperate.
Oh my god, it's like old times.
It's like old times. How desperate APAC is.
Holy
So
cow.
you guys might remember on their second ad, the whole thing was about how I'm a phony who takes money from billionaires, Saudi
Holy
arms
cow.
dealers. I'm so pumped to vote for you. Taking my girlfriend on a
Holy
vote date this
cow.
weekend. That's so cute. Oh my God. Have a fun date,
Holy
guys.
cow.
Where are y'all going to eat after?
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Shit. Sorry, guys. I'll add the mic. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm sorry. Like I said, it wouldn't be a stream without tech issues. So, you guys might remember our
Holy
conspiracy
cow.
stream where we literally had stickers of Heater doing a conspiracy board because I covered conspiracy theories for a living. Ben and I ranked them. You can find that on our YouTube, the VOD. But the last APAC attack ad, they used our comic book aesthetic, and now they're using conspiracy theories. But one of my friends described this as like the other weird part about it. Why are they attacking you with the aesthetics of a British guy discovering Egypt? And it really is giving that. Like, what's up with this weird, like, burnt map over here?
Holy cow.
They quote my high school paper in the other part. For those who are wondering about the context of this,
Holy cow.
we promise not to take any money from billionaires, and if we miss one on, which I don't know why,
Holy cow.
which I don't know why a billionaire would donate to me in the first place. But sorry, there's like a guy mowing lawns outside. Guy, I'm streaming. Don't you know this? This is what happens when you don't stream at night. But we've promised not to take any money from billionaires, Republican-funded PACs like APAC or corporate PACs. And if a billionaire somehow, A, wanted to donate to me, and B, slid through in our 60,000 donors and was on our reports, we would donate that money to charity. And we did miss one because, once again, we have 60,000 donors. And we donated that money to the Niles Township Food Pantry. So we kept our word there, and I'm very proud of it. But so that's the context here. And then the second piece, do they mention, yeah, thousands from the billionaire family of a Saudi Arabian arms dealer. That's because this guy who is the son of like a billionaire family, and just look him up, you'll see the picture, is married to a Saudi woman who is the cousin of Jamal Khashoggi. I can attest, Arab families are big. She's also the daughter, and this is Jamal's uncle. I'm going to move my Discord over here. One sec, guys. Was a Saudi arms dealer in the past. But this does feel like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon at this point. I don't know how this coffee cup is like floating here. We do have, they quoted my high school newspaper again. They brought the magnifying glass back. Like, there is a weird, like, Alex R, thank you for $420. Holy cow. W Alex in the chat. But like, there is a part of this aesthetic that feels like it should have like a orange filter over it. Thank you so much, Eric S. And like the shy halud noises in the background. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Someone say they know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Sydney I. So yeah, they've sent this mailer to a bunch of people because APAC is panicking, which is why you can help us beat APAC by donating at catforillinois.com/stream. And we did find out that they sent 5 of the same mailer to one household. And let me just tell you, we made an entire comic book series about our campaign using local artists and not AI, and managed to disseminate it throughout the district without doing that. So at this point, I feel like it's a skill issue. Skill issue. APAC has so much more money than us, and they're still fucking up. She only talks about APAC, makes you wonder, huh? Maybe because they're dropping $1 million against me, is my guess. And because they're funded by far-right Republicans. That's probably why I'm talking about it. All right, shout out to Chris B with $69. Nice. Jacob W, Cesar S with $100. Thank you so much. Donald A, Charlotte T, Maurice J with $100. Thank you. That goes such a far way on a campaign like ours. Jeff S, Mike E, Joseph L, John F, Rosemary B, Michael B, Jim F, Derek H, Kilo G, Alexander E, Brady C. Is that our Brady?
I don't know.
You don't have to. Jose M, Derek D, Robert S, Christopher J with 69, nice. Alex R with $420, holy cow. Eric S with $100, thank you so much. And Sydney L. So I hear that phone banking thing can be done anywhere in the world, but I didn't find a link about that. So you can go to catforillinois.com/events to find those links. And we have 3 phone banking shifts every single night. Join us. It is fun. It makes a difference. And we have 5 days left. And as I mentioned before, this is essentially the last day that we can most effectively use your donations as APAC is trying to drown us out, because Friday is the last day that we can place broadcast ads. And about the same amount of people hear about us through our organic reach and organic headlines as they do through our ads. And so they do work. And I'll add her. Thank you, Asha.
You got it?
I'm adding. Nope. Boop, boop. Friends. Add friend.
Holy cow.
All right, sent a friend request. So I thought it might be fun. I logged into my Instagram on, I'm turning down Holy Cow on my side. Is Holy Cow too loud for y'all?
It was good when I was listening.
Cool. I'm going to, I thought it'd be fun to go down memory lane and look at where we are, how we've moved. And you can definitely tell the second that Mia came onto our campaign because the aesthetics got so much better on our graphics. So this
Holy
was
cow.
our video, our launch video. Our country piece by piece. And so many Democrats seem content to just sit back and let them. So I say it's time to drop the excuses and grow a fucking spine. I'm Kat Abu-Ghazaleh, and I'm running for Congress in Illinois' 9th District. Unfortunately, this party has become one where you have to look to the exceptions for real leadership, as the majority work from an outdated playbook. We need a makeover, which means we need a vision that's bigger than what we've been told is possible. There is absolutely no reason you shouldn't be able to afford housing,
Holy
groceries, and
cow.
healthcare with some money left over. Families should have free childcare. Social security should be expanded. And our inalienable rights shouldn't be dependent on who's in power. That
Holy
means
cow.
standing up to authoritarians, not shrinking away when the fight gets tough. And while current Democratic leadership might be fine cowering to Trump, I'm not. I've spent my entire career reporting on the far right and being attacked by them as a result. In fact, just a few months ago, Elon Musk's lawyers deposed me here in Chicago to ask about my mean tweets. Look, I thought comedy was legal again. This is all to say, I'm not scared of standing up to these people.
Holy
I know how they
cow.
think, and I know how to beat them. But my campaign itself
Holy
is going to be
cow.
different. So that was our launch video where I told Democrats to grow a fucking spine. Yeah. Holy shit, you said it the other way.
cow.
Illinois' 9th District with an apostrophe after the S.
Holy
Yes,
cow.
and then I had some really annoying people that were like, you don't even know how to say Illinois.
Holy
And I was like, it's a
cow.
possessive. So that's why I say 9th District of Illinois. Fun fact. So yeah, this was at the beginning where we were like
Holy
making
cow.
graphics in my bedroom. Holy cow, thank you so much for donating. We had our GQ story. We had Heater reunited with her foster mom. This was our first big food drive where we were able to completely stock an Evanston community fridge, and people picked up yard signs. This was so early on. Holy cow. We were so innocent. We opened up our office for the first time, and we had people
Kat
paint it with us.
Abu-Ghazaleh is running.
And I was, huh?
That's where I came in.
And that's where Asha came. Yeah, campaign office opening. Asha came in the day after this.
Yeah, I came in that Wednesday.
I'm Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. Yeah. Oh my God. And then we painted little pictures all over the walls. And then we painted it with other color
Holy
because we
cow.
wanted it to be, we wanted to paint the walls. But it was really fun to have so many people come in so early,
Holy
including
cow.
Asha, where she got her job. There's us on the floor, Ethan. Oh, God, we're so little. I know it was like less than a year ago, but so much has happened. I remember when we got our first sign out here, and I used to love doing those when I was a bartender. And so
Holy cow.
we had our first people coming in for the mutual aid donations found out because of this sign. We did our show at the Laugh Factory, which once again you can see
Holy
on
cow.
YouTube. Thank you, Daphne. Daphne, we've talked about this.
Elon Musk is not
yeah, I got
an
to yell at
ally
Scott
to
Jennings.
Democrats.
Holy
Any Democrat
cow.
who thinks he is. He not only sued my former employer for reporting in multiple countries, he deposed me in Chicago. He flew his lawyers
Holy
to Chicago to
cow.
depose me for mean tweets. A 25-year-old with less than
Holy cow, John B.
$10,000 in her bank account because he has such thin skin and he hates when his power is questioned in any way. He is not an ally to anyone but himself.
Well, how mean were they?
Huh?
I mean, pretty mean.
Holy
And to your point,
cow.
there are a lot of things about Elon Musk and that.
But would you take his money?
Holy
Just answer
cow.
it.
No,
Would you take his money?
I would not.
Would you advise a congressional candidate to take a contribution from Elon?
No.
I'm not taking money from a guy who does a Hitler salute. It's just that simple.
Oh, can you unplug that? That's Heater's water. I need to refill it.
So scared.
That's the wrong one. That's my speaker. And that was somehow controversial. We had pride parades. Elon Musk posted about us at 3 a.m. for some reason. Our Juneteenth parade. We just had so many supporters. It was incredible. We were able to really help uplift some Black-owned businesses. God, we're just so early. It was like before I started beating the shit out of everyone and killing us on the street.
Holy
We had our punk
cow.
show. We went to McHenry County Fair, which was really fun. Thank you, Israel D. Also, W. John B. in the chat. That's right. That's what I love to see. We got our first endorsement from Rokana and then Peace Action. I got to yell at James Carville. Our backpack drive was incredible. We gave out 500 backpacks and over 500 meals and over 300 haircuts. It was so
Holy
sick.
cow.
And one of my favorite things from that day is when an older woman who was clearly worried about having to give ID asked, what do I have to give for these? And I was like, nothing. She's like, well, I have 5 grandkids. And we were like, yeah, take 5 backpacks then. And we were able, thanks to you guys, to stock them with stickers and folders and school supplies to make sure that kids had what they need. So thank you so much. It was one of the most rewarding days of the campaign. Heater. She's so good.
Holy cow.
Also, one of these 4th of July parades is when I met Mayjoy for the
Holy
first
cow.
time. Guys, I'm getting like emo over this. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. All of the summer like street fairs were so much fun. We had our 12-hour live stream through the whole district, technically the first live stream of the campaign. We did our labor
Holy
video where we
cow.
talked about Chicago labor history, and we talked about just all of the ways that like the only reason we have Labor Day is because of the Pullman
Holy
strikers,
cow.
and talked also about, yes, Ilana Glazer is joining us today. Also talked about like the Black Porters Union, which was the first Black union, how it started here because of strikers here that were actively discriminating against their working class brothers. It was I'm a huge history nerd, and I was really glad to go see all of these places, be in Haymarket Square and connect it to today. We had our Postering for Progress initiative, and that was so much fun. We the first prize was I made you and 5 friends a 3-course dinner, and we were able to do that for our super volunteer. Yeah, in your recent shorts, you say my campaign, my experience leftist candidates use our campaign. Is this intentional? No, I'm just doing a lot, man. It is our campaign. It is us, but it's also, just trying to get shit out there. Postering for Progress was so much fun. And Julia, we still have to get that lunch at Rocky's. Yay, Rocky.
cow.
This is when we were able to, with a lot of other activists, a hell of a lot of other activists,
Holy
shine
cow.
light on Broadview. Going to talking about APAC jumping into the race. The press conference where we demanded the fence to be torn down alongside other activists, including my friend Demi, who's running for state house, my friend Rachel Cohen, my friend AK. And it was, especially when our leaders have been failing us, to see real
Holy
change happen
cow.
in real time because of that pressure. Felt really powerful, I think, for a lot of us. Free speech zone. Who doesn't love the free speech zone? Everyone learning I was bisexual and acted like I was trying to hide it. God, we've done so much. There's been so much year in the last year. We had over
Why were
5,000
5,000 people?
signatures for our petitions to get on the ballot, more than any other campaign by a long shot. We had our blood and bone marrow drive for Halloween. I got federally indicted. Asha and I carved pumpkins. I met this dog. Really important. Our karaoke for change event. Our coat
Holy
drives.
cow.
Heater
Holy
again.
cow.
Thank you so much, Kevin C., for $25. Talking with Cori Bush. And God, this has just been such a year. Speaking at the Remove the Regime rally, insisting that impeachment is not just a political trick, it is holding people accountable, and we should keep trying to do it, because anytime that we are spending not passing dangerous Republican legislation is time well spent. I also just want to thank everyone that came to my arraignment. I had so many people supporting me, my mom, my team, my partner, people who flew in, and then all of you. So thank you. Talking on the I've Had It podcast, which, I mean, so exciting. Our winter show that we had to change the name to, our lawyer made us change the name of the show, which is true. Oh my God, the biggest moment of the campaign, the heater endorsement. Guys, I got the heater endorsement. Let's shout out some donors real quick.
Holy cow.
Kenneth T, Alicia H, Keith M with 69, nice. Neil P, Inri C, Stephen B with 69, nice. Daphne K, John B with $200, thank you so much. Diana L, Israel D with 69, nice. Amy V, Corey C with $100, Nicole G with 69, nice, and Kevin C. The Brennan Lee Mulligan stream. Hold on, I'll go back to this. Like, this truly has been the craziest campaign. It's been so cool. Love that you're not even in December. I know. This is when Ben and Ethan taught everyone that you can chant my last name to Seven Nation Army. I hated him for this. Our sticker streams. Oh my God. Guys, y'all have been here for so much of this. Being endorsed by State Representative Abdul Nasser Rashid. If not now, like our Hot Ones stream. And then also seeing just all of the horrific things that Trump has done in between all of this and how insistent that we have been, all of us, in fighting against him. It gives me a lot of hope, even when the most devastating things happen. That awesome Bears game. Hassan. The awesome Bears game that turned into a sad Bears game. Our event at the Riv, Gorilla Press, our D&D stream. Look at that little cat. When we started doing knitting circles, to when we had that cold snap to make sure that everyone could stay warm. That was such an incredible moment. Like, geez, guys, we've done so much over the past year. It's just hitting me. Our office hours. I remember this one at Navila. We accidentally like took over the entire cafe because so many people showed up on just like a Tuesday.
Holy
Business
Ninth District of
canvassing,
Illinois
like,
is one of the
Jam Pod, which is still one of my favorite
Holy
podcast appearances. They are awesome. We've raised $3 million and our average donation is still just $32. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Like I said, today is the last day where we can most effectively use your donations. And I'm sure we'll have people donate after that. And we can use that for especially like attorneys and payroll and all of that. But for persuasion right now, we need donations now. So if you're considering donating on Sunday or Monday or even Tuesday, donate today. Talking with Nida Alam, who lost her race by only 1,000 votes. She is a perfect example of how progressive populism is the future. Having Matt Mercer on. Our comic
I've been saying from the
books.
start of the-
Oh my God. Which, by the way, I finally signed all of them. Wahoo!
Thank you to all volunteers who came out and helped pack them.
Thank you to all volunteers who came out and helped pack them. Making custom merch with our screen printer. PalPack endorsing. Justice Democrats endorsing. Our Conspiracy stream, which APAC is ripping off.
Holy cow.
There has been so much year in this last year. The cold snap. The sign debate, which was very fun. Originally, this was a 3-way race, but now we are in a 2-way race. And then, of course, we had the debate. It's just been an unbelievable almost 365 days.
Holy cow.
Like, unbelievable. I can't believe I have been so lucky to work with so many people to push back against this administration. I can't believe that I have been so lucky to find so much hope in all of you. And we're going to win on Tuesday with your help. So please donate at catforillinois.com/stream. And if you can or if you can't, please volunteer. catforillinois.com/events.
Holy cow.
Exclamation mark phone bank.
Exclamation mark phone bank. And like, look, after we win this race, we are going to help get progressives elected across the country. We are going to ensure that we aren't pulling the ladder up, that we aren't sitting on our laurels. This is a very democratic district.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, Noah W. Thank you so much for
Holy cow.
$420.
Holy cow.
Thank you. W Noah
Holy
in the chat,
cow.
please. But we're not like pulling the ladder up or resting on our laurels. This is a very progressive district. And so this is essentially the general election on Tuesday. Do we have an estimate of when the winner would be declared? Would it be same day? We don't know. So right now the polls show, even if we are putting in the understandable skepticism into polls, that this is a two-way race. Even on a more conservative, not politically, but in terms of just like how polling firms work, poll, I am within the margin of error. And that's not even counting so many of our, so much of our base are people that usually aren't polled. Yeah, this could be called the same night. It could take a day or a week. We don't know. But
Holy cow.
we're going to win this. But we need your help. So donate at catforillinois.com/stream. The APAC is panicking, which is why they sent out that weird mailer, which is why they
Holy cow.
made those weird ads. They realized that do not do that. Sorry, don't even make jokes about voter fraud in the chat. Don't do it, guys.
Holy cow.
So yeah, this is going to be it's going to be close. Maybe there's so much that we don't know. But we're going to win. The other campaigns in our race are in
Holy
shambles. They
cow.
are panicking because everyone underestimated us from day fucking one. And you guys didn't. We're here together. I just can't believe how lucky I am. Yeah, the best thing our competitors can
Holy
do is
cow.
underestimate us. Absolutely. Underestimation has been our greatest weapon throughout this campaign. Yeah, I mean, it's genuinely funny to see APAC go shit. Put something in Chat GPT. We gotta get something out there because we didn't think that this bimbo influencer Palestinian woman was gonna win. I'm not a fucking influencer. But it's what will you be doing the day after you win the primary? Sleep. I'm gonna sleep.
Holy
And then
cow.
like in a couple days, then we'll start on. I'm also gonna eat like a vegetable and like cook, which I haven't been able to do in a while, and then we will get back to work. Is there any way I can donate from Europe? No. You have to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident and 18 years or older, but you can phone bank. So phone bank, catforillinois.com/events. While canvassing and phone banking, I've run into several people who hadn't heard of Kat but immediately liked her as soon as I told them about her. And that's the thing, is a lot of people either don't know about us or have been fed misinformation about us. And when they meet us, they're in. So we just have to reach as many people as we can. And we need your help to do that. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Today is the last day that we can have the most effective impact with our money in terms of voter persuasion. So donate at catforillinois.com/stream and send the link to a friend.
Holy cow.
Thank you, Ryan S. Can I come pick up more yard signs today? We're out of yard signs. We have 0 yard signs, but you can get a window sign. So come by the office, 7016 North Clark Street. Also, would love to, hold on, I'm going to send this to Asha so I can show it to y'all.
Love being the notes app.
Yeah, Asha is my notes app whenever I have to transfer something from like my phone to this PC. So I'll just like send her Zoom things that I got via text that have nothing to do with stream or nothing to do with her.
That's okay.
She is a champ.
Holy cow.
I think one of the most rewarding parts of our campaign is how we are showing that you can do things differently. So as many of you know, a big facet of our campaign is using mutual aid as a campaigning tool because we have a lot of resources and we
Holy
want to
cow.
use it to help others, especially when so much of campaign money just gets wasted, and also organizing. And so our office doubles as a mutual aid hub. We try to make sure that we have our events are as accessible to everyone, no matter their income.
Holy
And
cow.
God, these holy cows are just coming in. Thank you guys. 5 days to go. Donate, please, please. Pretty please. But we have a lot of people that have brought in supplies to help others. And yesterday we had a very
Alright, so
special
I win.
one from the Northwestern Menstrual Equity Association. And as some of y'all know, for our first event, we didn't ask for dollars. We asked for people to bring pads or tampons, which were donated to the Chicago Period Collective. We ended up collecting 5,600. So it's kind of
Holy
cool that
cow.
we're kind of ending the primary on the same note.
Hi, I'm Annie.
I'm Maria.
And y'all are with?
We're with Northwestern Menstrual Equity Activists.
So our office, as many people know, also doubles as a mutual aid hub, and people bring in donations, and they brought in a crap ton of these kits. What's in them?
So they have pads, tampons, mini toothbrush and toothpaste, mini deodorant, and mini hand sanitizer.
And so why is menstrual equity important?
Holy cow.
I think as a group, we just really care a lot about women's health and how we can find outreach in our community. And so making these bags is just a way that we thought we could help out in our local communities. So we're really excited about that because a lot of people surprisingly don't even have access to menstrual products. And so that's just
sent
one
it to you,
of the
Mia.
things we want to work on with our group.
Holy cow.
Sorry, I had to turn the desktop volume up because this was quiet. But yeah, that's like just one example of the many incredible people that have been a part of this. We had someone ship this giant box from Massachusetts that had so many little things of
Holy
shaving cream
cow.
and toothbrushes and toothpaste and lotion and
Holy
shampoo and
cow.
conditioner. Some of y'all might have seen that I've been plugging those
Holy
specifically
cow.
for weeks. We just hit heater meter. Thank you so much, guys. Second goal. Let's see if we can hit 6K. catforillinois.com/stream.
Holy cow.
And if you know anyone that can spare a few extra dollars that hates APAC, send them our link too. This is incredible. But it's just the mutual aid stuff has been one of the most incredible parts of this campaign. And before I get more into that, the ABUGHAMENTUM is indeed real. The ABUGHAMENTUM and the ABUGHAMANIA. Let me shout out Batuan G, Madi D, Noah W with $420. Holy cow. W Noah in the chat. Sharon A with 69. Nice. Brian R with 69. Nice. Matthew N, Nicholas T, Jonathan P, Puya S, Ize R, Luke S with 69. Nice. Ryan S, Cody H, Greg M, and Travis T. Thank you so much, guys. But it's here from Rogers Park. Can't wait to vote for you this week. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm in Rogers Park too. Come by our campaign office. But let me just share some of the ways our campaign has impacted people because
Holy
win or
cow.
lose, we have made a positive impact. We have originally our mutual aid hub mainly served the unhoused community, but it has become a place that people know they can depend on, which is what we're
Holy
trying to
cow.
communicate through our actions rather than our words. So now we have a lot of low income families that come into our office. Same with undocumented people. I tried to stress to folks that, if something happens at our office, it will be a news story. People will notice. And unfortunately, at a lot of especially immigrant-owned businesses, the administration is trying to cover it up. So please feel free to come into our office to get what you need and ask any questions of someone who's trying to represent you. And we've been successful in that. And now that a lot of lower-income families are coming in, people that have 1, 2, or 3 jobs because they need to get baby formula before their next paycheck, or they need shampoo, or we even have a pots and pans section, like a home goods section. We have folks that are able to get what they need right now, not waiting, not being put through this government bureaucracy bullshit, but right now,
Holy
because
cow.
of this movement that we've all created together. And we have been trying to pressure our opponents and candidates across the country to take the same approach, because we have 16 candidates in our race. And if everyone did this, it would be such a net positive on our community. And it's one of these things that when I first mentioned it to people, especially people who have been in politics for a while, they thought I was fucking crazy. And the truth is that it's not just a good thing to do. Like, first off, we're doing it because it's the moral thing to do and just makes sense. But it's also good for campaigns, because people have lost faith in the political system, and we are showing through our actions rather
Holy
than
cow.
our words what we believe and how we'll do it. And it's something that we would want to also apply to our government offices, just to be able to come in and get baby formula or diapers or Narcan or books for what we have there. And also, it gets a lot of people involved and persuades a lot of people. We have so many folks who decided to volunteer because they didn't want to be at home doom scrolling. And so we have tangible impact that you can make in the community right now, whether it's our park cleanups, whether it's organizing our mutual aid hub, whether it's joining a knitting circle to make hats for people during a cold snap. You get to be around people that think like you, and it gives you a lot more hope. So this
Holy
is one of these
cow.
things that it seems like a no-brainer to me. And then folks that are like, I don't know about her, when we are able to discuss our impact on the community almost every single time, they become a voter for us. So I want this to be the playbook for campaigns, and for people to not vote for a candidate who isn't operating like this. I want to get to that point, and I think we can. And to be fair,
Holy
it is just a
cow.
stopgap. We just need a government that actually works for the people. But in the meantime, people's material needs aren't being met, so let's meet them. As an anti-extremism researcher, I know that the number one factor for extremism is people's material needs not being met. So if you
Holy
want to support a
cow.
candidate that operates like this, if you want to support someone who is going to pressure
Holy
the rest of the
cow.
party that has a massive donor base to operate like this, donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Today is the last day that your
Holy
donation can make the
cow.
biggest impact possible to ensure APAC doesn't drown us out. So please donate catforillinois.com/stream. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just, has Heater emotionally recovered since they watched you in their mind almost drown? Yeah, Heater has emotionally recovered since watching me take a bath. My cat Heater was worried that I was drowning actively, despite my head literally being above water. Please volunteer for us. Our Discord is discord.gg/catforillinois. You can find phone banking and canvassing shifts every single day for the next 5 days on catforillinois.com/events. We will be knocking doors until 7 p.m., which is the minute the polls close in Illinois. So we will make sure that we can get
Holy
people in
cow.
line. We have, holy cow, Aaron B., thank you for $690. Nice. Nice. W Aaron in the chat. Please donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Oh my God. I'm just like, I had such a hard time
Holy
falling asleep
cow.
last night, which is amazing because I'm narcoleptic. Because I was just like so excited. Like the energy is palpable.
It really is.
It's everyone else is stalling and we are going hard. We are seeing people in the street that are excited to vote
Holy
for us and
cow.
ask if they can volunteer. I can't remember the last time besides Mamdani's race that I have seen people in my like surrounding area. Because we had volunteers that flew to New York to volunteer for Mamdani that are like, damn, I am so excited that I want to spend my personal time helping you win. And it's still crazy to me because I am just like some lady. And yet so many of you have come together to help us win this. And I promise I am not going to let you down. I want to be held accountable. I'm not a perfect person, but I don't want to be in Congress forever. I want to use the power I have to help get this administration out and push the party to the left.
Whoa.
Holy cow. Gremlo rating with a party of 531. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Just so y'all know, I'm Kat. I'm running for
Holy
Congress in
cow.
Illinois. My election is in 5 days, and this is the last day that our donations can be most effectively used so APAC doesn't drown us out. APAC is dropping $1 million against me because they realized, oh shit, she's going to win. So please donate at catforillinoi.com/stream. We are trying to raise $50,000 today, which is a lot of money, more than I've ever had, but a penny compared to APAC. And it's going to allow us to do what we can for, do what we want to be able to reach as many people as we can. So APAC can't drown us out. So yes, please donate at catforillinoi.com/stream. I should also note, if you are more well off, and first off, do not donate if it will negatively impact your financial situation. Always take care of yourself first. But the maximum donation that you can make for a primary is $3,500. So if you are in a position where you'd be willing to give $3,500, please do at catforillinoi.com/stream. I am running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois. Whether you can or can't donate, I'd also ask for you to volunteer. You can phone bank and door knock at catforillinoi.com/events. You can phone bank from anywhere in the world. Also, quick
Holy
shout out to our
cow.
donors, because if you donate, you get a shout out. Baduan G, Madi D, Noah W with 420. Wait, did I do these? Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
Down Travis E.
I
got it.
think it's Ryan S, Cody H, Greg M, Travis E, Greg M, Kevin C, Wayne M, Yobani P, Travis E, Justin K, Margaret R, Elizabeth S, Michael R with 69, nice, Christopher B, Daniel B, Aaron B with $690, W Aaron in the chat, extra, extra nice, and Demi P. Could you ask Mia to send us the graphic about outside spending? Because this is also really interesting.
Holy cow.
Someone wants to know where our phone banking link is. Exclamation point phone bank. If you want to find our phone banking links, Jamal Bowman is phone banking with us tonight. So if you want to phone bank with Jamal Bowman, catforillinoi.com/events. Phone bank, phone bank, phone bank. And if you're in Illinois, we've got stuff from, look at the YouTube chat.
Holy cow.
It's just funny. If you are in the Chicago area or anywhere close to Illinois, we have door knocking
Holy
shifts all over
cow.
the north side of Chicago, Evanston, Skokie, Morton Grove, Buffalo Grove, Algonquin, Cary. If you are somewhere near the 9th District, we've got something for you. So help us door knock. We are doing it till 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
BS mailers from someone.
Yeah, a question from you. Was it the same mailer? Because we know that APAC has sent the same mailer multiple times to Nightinghawk in the Twitch chat. And if it's a separate one, could you please send pictures of both sides of the mailers to us?
Yes, because we've only seen one.
We've only seen one. We've only seen this weird one that looks like, how was it described? Like a British guy discovering
Holy cow.
Egypt.
Yeah.
And donate at catforillinoi.com/stream. If we hit 7K, I'll thank chat in my victory speech.
Deadass?
Deadass. I'll thank chat in my victory speech. So donate at catforillinoi.com/stream. Where should I send the photos? You can do it in our Discord, discord.gg/catforillinois, or you can email them to hello@catforillinois.com.
Actually, to see them now, they can email them to me.
Email them to, do you want me to say it?
I got it.
Okay, Asha's got it. Asha's hitting you up. So donate at catforillinoi.com/stream.
Holy
I'll thank chat in my victory speech. You have to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident and 18 years or older. So catforillinoi.com/stream.
Holy cow.
I need to send it to you.
Let me see. Could you send it to me?
Yes. Oh, God.
Holy cow.
With my computer broken, I can't, like, auto-send texts.
Holy
Okie
cow.
dokie. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Okay, I just Discorded to you.
Thank you. All right. So one other thing is there's a lot of outside spending in my race. Almost over 9 million. Look at this shit. $9 million. And none of it is for me. We are in the margin of error to win, and we did it with just people power. Look at this shit. The only outside spending regarding us is against us. So we don't owe anyone anything. We are not beholden to any powers or special interests. It is just us. And not us as in me and the campaign staff, us like all of us. Everyone watching this, everyone, huh?
I said us as in chat.
Us as in chat. Us as in
Holy
chat, us as in
cow.
all of our donors, us as in all of our supporters, us as in all of our volunteers. Power to the people, that's fucking right. And we've raised the most money, and our average donation is just $32. One question to get my donation: if the Democratic Party pressures you to vote for the things you don't believe in, what will you do? I won't. I'm going to try this radical thing because I am a researcher and journalist who covers the far right. I am running because we don't have
Holy
leaders who
cow.
understand the far right. And I don't want to be in Congress forever. I want to help others and get some fascists out and
Holy
push the party
cow.
left and then go back home to hanging out with my cat.
Holy
And so
cow.
I am going to try this really radical, like a lot of our campaign's experimental. So I'm going to try this radical approach where I do my fucking job and we'll see if I win again, if I get reelected, instead of constantly worrying about reelection. Because guess what? People's lives are more important than anyone's reelection campaign. Chat pack, that's right.
Chat pack is so fun.
Shout out to Kevin S, Isaiah C, Cliff F, Shumik S, Andrew B, Michael G. If you want to be shouted out, we are streaming till 2.
Holy
Donate at
cow.
catforillinois.com/stream. Ilana Glazer will be coming on in just 10 minutes.
Accepted your friend request, I believe.
Yay!
Can you see?
Let me see.
Yeah, just double check. We'll do
Yes.
a sticker stream that says chat.
Yeah, if we win, we will do a sticker stream called Chat Pack.
Chat
Like-
pack.
Holy cow.
catforillinois.com/stream. How long until 2? 40 minutes. 38 minutes.
Yeah.
I know my Discord notifs are popping up on
you can
screen.
do streamer mode.
Oh, right. How do I do that?
Go back. Or no, user settings.
Stream mode.
Streamer mode.
Nice.
Bam. Enable.
Holy
Awesome.
cow.
Tab.
Holy cow.
Thank you, Austin C, for $32. I don't live in your district, but if I did, I would most definitely vote for you. My wife and I are Gen X. I will donate. Thank you so much. And you can join those wonderful folks by donating at catforillinois.com/stream. We've got 5 days to go, guys. The ABUGHAMENTUM, the ABUGHAMENTUM is crazy. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. What if you are hugely successful? Would you run for re-election more than once? I
Holy
promise not to serve
cow.
more than 5 terms. So that would be running for re-election 4 times max.
Holy cow.
Donate for catforillinois.com/stream. Oh, and also the other person that asked if I'm pressured to do something I don't believe in or don't want to do. The base of
Holy
my
cow.
morals is to follow my own values, even to my own detriment. And I've been doing that my entire life, and I don't plan on stopping now. And the thing is when you have one
Holy
person that's willing to
cow.
do that, more and more people are too. And so that's my goal, is to get other people to feel the same. I donated 50 last
Holy
night. Will I get a
cow.
poster, or is that only if you
Holy
donate on stream?
cow.
It is only for our specific
Holy
poster
cow.
streams. But if you're in the area, feel free to come by and pick up a poster.
Yes.
To our office. Abdul B with 69. Nice.
Nice.
Death before dishonesty. That's right.
Holy
Do you want to elect a
cow.
Palestinian American researcher and journalist who covers the far right? Someone who's been deposed by Elon Musk, someone under federal indictment for protesting ICE, someone that has been pushing the party to not just say abolish, but also prosecute ICE? Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. 5 terms will put you at the age of presidential eligibility. No, I don't know. That sounds awful.
No presidency.
No presidency. It sounds
No
awful.
presidency. I don't want to be friends with
I
the
don't-
president.
Asha said she doesn't want to be friends with the
I
president.
don't want to be friends with the president.
Holy cow.
catforillinois.com/stream. Holy cow, Omar M. Thank you for $150. W. Omar. And a few quick words. Can you sum up what your values are? Yeah, everyone deserves housing, groceries, and healthcare with money left over to save and spend. Everyone deserves equal rights. And you can't negotiate with fascists. You can't compromise basic human rights. And the idea of leverage is to actually use it and not just cave every single time. So that holy cow is really annoying now. Yeah, but it's the sound of people supporting our campaign. I almost feel like y'all don't want me to thank chat in my victory speech, though. It's crazy.
Crazy.
We got to hit that goal, guys.
Holy
catforillinois.com/stream. How would you fix our broken immigration system? Yeah, so this is my position on immigration.
Holy
First off, we need
cow.
to dismantle DHS and abolish ICE. Dismantling DHS means returning its powers to the original departments that they belong to. Department of Justice,
Holy
Department of
cow.
State, Department of Treasury, Department of Transportation. There was an immigration
Holy
system
cow.
before ICE, and there will be an immigration system after ICE. We also need to repeal the Patriot Act. We need to ensure that DACA recipients receive immediate citizenship rather than being dragged along for years and years and years, and having to spend a ridiculous amount of money just to stay in the only place that they've ever known. We also need to offer full amnesty and citizenship to all
cow.
immigrants here who have never committed a violent crime. Like, that's not a controversial position, except it is now. There was actually a very similar bipartisan
Holy
proposal in the
cow.
Bush administration.
Holy cow.
But immigration is good for the country, and protecting immigrants is good for the country. And I can't believe that we have fallen so far down this white nationalist rabbit hole because Democrats didn't listen to immigrants. They didn't listen to black and brown people. They didn't listen to indigenous people. They didn't listen to the researchers and journalists who covered this shit. And they decided to keep going to the right. I'm trying to drag the party back to what I consider the center, and that's that
Holy
billionaires
cow.
don't exist, but trans people do. It's that everyone can live a good life because their life is theirs, and it's not just a means of profit for the richest in society. So those are my values.
Yippee. Can you do this last round of donors and then turn off Holy Cow because it's almost Ilana time?
Yep.
Thank
We are going to be turning off Holy Cow, just so y'all know. Fine.
Also, I just got a DM from someone saying you might have spinach in your teeth. Give me a smile. Give me a pretty smile. Yeah, you have it right here. Yeah. All good.
Thank you, Asha. Thanks for no one telling me.
Sorry, goat. I didn't see. I'm locked in.
All right. Last shout out of donors before I call our guest. Austin C, Michael G, Justin W, Abdul B with 69, nice. Omar M with $150, holy cow. Lucas L, Overdue B, Zachary F with 69, nice. Uye H, once again, if we mispronounced your name, please say it in the chat. Asha will correct me. No one's done it so far, though.
No one has.
I have a last name that gets mispronounced constantly, so please do so. Corey S with $150. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Timothy V and Lawrence J. Thank you, everyone. Please donate at catforillinois.com/stream. This is the last day that we can most effectively use your donation so AIPAC doesn't drown us out in their ad campaign. All right, I'm going to call our lovely guest. One moment.
Fingers crossed. She might need 2 minutes because I think she's to start right at 1:30. But
Okay, no worries.
no worries.
Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Hi, Queen. Wish me luck on getting my Prozac filled today. Good luck. If we're donating monthly, does it help to continue after the election? Absolutely.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Someone said they're going to donate. I just want to stress you have to be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident and an 18 years or older. I'd say catmentum, but Kat said it sounded stupid in her recent Instagram post. Yeah, as opposed to ABUGHAMENTUM, which is way cooler.
ABUGHAMENTUM is so stupid. But I love it. But I love it, and I believe in it. I believe in the ABUGHAMENTUM.
ABUGHAMANIA. Yeah, Asha fired.
Oh. Who up trying to hit this goal?
Who up trying to hit this goal? what do Ilana and I share in common? We're both progressives. We're both pro-Palestine. We are, we care about people. And I'm really glad that she was welcome to come on here. Or that she was down to come on here. Yeah, Hassan is on the front lines right now. Shout out Hassan.
Fucking shout out. It's
We got
me-
shooters out here.
It's me, Hassan, and Catherine, the campaign manager.
I
in
know.
Hassan's chat going to war. And Mike from PA, who apparently came around today on stream.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna find the clip for you after.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, she's ready, y'all. Get excited. I'm channeling my inner Senku.
Hello.
Hi. Hold on.
Hey, hi, Kat. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Is your camera on? There she is.
Hi.
Sorry, guys. We're working on this.
Take your time.
Okay.
Your camera's
and then
incredible.
add
Thank
display
you.
capture.
Well, let me put it in.
Yes, put in Big Mike. Okay.
Alana, the people can hear you. How are you today?
Are we on?
I mean, your face isn't on, but your voices, your disembodied voices.
I love it. I am, you know, Kat, I have a lot of hope
Are you
baseline, and I've been having hope. But today I'm feeling a little down.
Live react.
Uh,
Wait, why are you feeling down though?
I think I did like a painfully intense travel to Cali and back in 24 hours. So I think my body's hurting.
Are you in New York?
Yeah. And the weather, like it was like so sexy and then it dropped. And like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling upset by the political landscape. So actually it's wonderful.
Is there
that I'm
something
talking to you
upsetting
today.
about the political landscape right now?
I mean, it's just absolutely devastating. And you know, I was just talking to my parents about this yesterday, that like the antidote, and they know this and are ahead of a lot of, let's say, white baby boomers. They know, you know, that like activism and knowing your history is the key. But I was just like, I talked to them from the airport yesterday because I was so fried. I needed to feel human. I talked to them for like the whole hour. And I've just been listening to Nicole Hannah-Jones, the author of the
Yeah.
1619 Project, all her speaking engagements. I'm just watching it and I'm just working on my organizing. And it's the way to, genuinely the way to get out of despair and out of the anxiety. But I'm just a little down today about it all. It's so upsetting.
Yeah. I mean, shit sucks. It really sucks. But over here, we've got the ABUGHAMENTUM. It's been going great over here. We're feeling really
Yeah.
amped up. It does seem like, as a Palestinian person, I haven't seen in my entire life people care about Palestinian dignity for this long and this sustained. And to the point that AIPAC is so toxic that they're flailing right now. It's crazy. And it does give me hope, even if it is fucked up that there is $9 million in my race.
Yep. Yep. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. And
Yeah. And those flights from New York to
excited
LA suck.
Yeah, they do. I'm really excited about your race, and I'm feeling hopeful about it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We just had a poll that showed us within the margin of error of a first. No one took this campaign seriously in the establishment from the start. And now we are that close. We have canvas shifts every single day. We have you on stream. Thank you again for coming.
Pleasure.
And
And thanks for letting me eat. It was
oh my
okay.
God, yeah, absolutely.
Fucking package in the background, please.
I'm so bad at eating on the campaign trail, but I do turn into my grandmother when other people don't. And I'm like, Habibti, eat, God. So do that. But yeah, it's feeling good. It's like the energy is palpable, and I've never been more sure of our movement until right now. Which, by the way, guys,
incredible.
donate at catforillinois.com/stream.
Donate, guys.
APAC is dropping the most insane mailers, though.
What?
Hold on, I can DM them to you. One sec.
I have them ready to go if you want them.
Yeah.
So insane. Oh my God, I have chills. It's just like so. It's so so upsetting. And there's so much upsetting shit going down, and literal violence, destruction, murder, genocide. That like things need to be, we have to do the priority of horrors, a hierarchy, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There's like a current day hierarchy of horrors framework that we're like all realizing that we are living within. There is immediate genocide like we're seeing in Palestine, but like
Yeah.
there's this framework that in our country we're going back to turn up the dials of genocide on primarily Black Americans, secondarily or maybe tied for primarily Latino immigrant Americans, Native Americans, but like, man, it just keeps creeping up the hierarchy and creeping up. This SAVE Act, these mailers, oh my God.
All right, guys, Alana's face is going
That
to disappear while I show you all these mailers real quick.
Is not who she says she is. She accepted tens of thousands of dollars from donors who gave to Republicans and Donald Trump. Great. Accept contributions from right-wing members of Congress. Okay. Calls herself the true progressive in the race, but are progressives funded by Republicans and billionaires? I don't know. Caught by the press. Are those just lies, Kat?
So we have made a promise, so everyone can see this, to not take any money from billionaires, corporate PACs, or Republican-funded PACs. Also, it's really fucked up because we have a comic book aesthetic, and also I'm Arab, and one of these is stealing our first aesthetic, and the second one feels, my friend described it as the aesthetics of a British guy discovering Egypt. But we had one guy who, we have over 60,000 donors. So I said months ago, I was like, if a billionaire for some reason donates and we miss it, let us know and we'll donate that money to a local food pantry, which we have. But yeah, so technically a billionaire donated. We sent that money, and the Saudi arms dealer shit, which why use a dog whistle when you can use a bullhorn? His wife is a Saudi woman whose father was an arms dealer. She is also Jamal Khashoggi's cousin, the dissident reporter who was murdered by MBS. And I also don't know how to explain to people how big Arab families are. But yeah, so
Sorry, you don't know how to explain that.
how big Arab families are. Like the fact that people are like, Jamal Khashoggi's in this. But yeah, so it's that's the best they have. They quote my high school newspaper in one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh.
You're a big APAC fan though, right?
No, I'm not into APAC. I'm not into APAC. I didn't see. Oh, I see the picture of you. Crazy. I don't, I get not taking from PACs or corporations. And I guess from the billionaires, I guess it just like sways people, but I don't know. I'm like, you do the right thing with some billionaires' money who you don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't want to be like, so much of the
Associated.
reason we did these live streams is because so much of our political system is built on just calling rich people all day and being like, hey, can you give me money? And we started doing these instead, where we have a bunch of people donate like $5, $10, $15 and donate at catforillinois.com/stream. And so we were just like taking billionaires out of the equation because it's such a problem.
Yeah.
And this guy donated for whatever reason, and we missed it because he put his occupation as farmer.
Because we have 60,000.
And because we have 60,000 donors.
Wow.
Yeah.
it's so cool. Like, it does what it's supposed to do. You're doing what representatives are supposed to do, which is like representing more people.
I don't think so. I
have-
think it's supposed to insider trade.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think that's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
It's like, that's like, in a way, what America is founded on. Well, this is the thing also, like Nicole Hannah-Jones, I wanted to see, she'd like put a clip on Instagram. She was on Clock It with Eugene and Simone. Eugene Daniels and Simone Townsend. I forgot her married name. She was saying like, Trump is like doing what the founding fathers like set out to do. And it's a hard truth to swallow, you know, but like, it actually just like, if you can look at it and swallow it, it's like, you know, these ideas of liberty and freedom that our founding fathers wrote and talked about, like it's kind of cool that they were talking about the idea of liberty, but obviously the true liberty was the abolition movement that grew into the civil rights movement that benefits the majority of Americans.
Right.
And we can make it mean that. We can make those original ideas of liberty, even though those people were, most of them, enslaving people, captured people and enslaved them. And, you know, it's like we can actually make this 250th anniversary of the United States of America mean civil rights, mean human rights,
Yeah.
mean unenslaving ourselves from this system. And
Yeah.
currently from the oligarchy and big tech. And I'm really heartened to, you know, meet you, be talking to you, but seeing your race has been really hopeful for me, giving me hope
you.
and direction and a sense of also groundedness. Like, I'm not just floating here shouting into a void. There's like, to see the movement that I'm like standing on the shoulders of, like, always grounds me.
And I think I'd be remiss to not mention that this entire thing, well, I'm sure she's in an airplane somewhere because she always is, would be impossible with our mutual friend, Rania Patrice, who is an incredible human being.
She is, ooh, I have full body chills. She is just magic.
For those who
since-
don't know, she is the
okay.
co-founder of Artists for Ceasefire. She is a fellow Palestinian American who was raised in Texas. And so we like immediately bonded over that. 10 minutes after our first conversation, she goes, "Can I be your big sister?" And I was like, "Oh my God, yes." She has been helping Miss Rachel with all of this bullshit hate campaign against her. Anything that's like on the right side of history, Rania is a part of it. She was Bernie's deputy
That's right.
campaign manager in 2016. She is consistently on the right side of history and the most passionate person I've ever met, and also the busiest, to the point that it is crazy that anytime I call her, she picks up. And I don't know how she manages to be such a good friend while also doing all of these things.
I know. She's amazing. She's actually my next guest on my video podcast. It's Open with Ilana Glazer.
Yeah.
She's my guest next week. And it was just like so fun to go through her history, like in preparing for that episode. I was just
Yeah.
like kind of writing her life story, and I was like, holy shit.
Her
Rania.
9
Holy
live
shit.
story. She has so many lives.
Yeah.
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 She's awesome. And that's how Alana and I got connected. And once again, thank you for coming on.
My pleasure.
I quote
Pat.
Broad City all the time, by the way.
Hey. Pat, let me ask you, like,
Yeah.
do you turn it off, your work? Do you have time? Do you have boundaries around which you turn it off?
No.
And stop working?
No.
No?
No. And I won't for the next 5 days. I mean, I live in an apartment that has my name and campaign stuff all over it that 20 different people have keys to get into so they can bring me to campaign stuff or wake me up in the middle of the night if Trump is bombing some other country. There's absolutely no boundaries between the two. I have not eaten a vegetable in like at least a week. My last meal was tortillas and hot sauce, but on Wednesday of next week, you bet I'm going to cook a nice stew. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to go to the spa, King Spa. Everyone
Nice.
loves
Good.
it. And make a stew.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good. Good. You know, I guess at your age, this is the time to push like this.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was doing comedy in my when I was from 19 on, but like this was kind of my vibe, but for comedy. And um I hope that you continue to develop. This is what I talk to Rania about all the time for her, developing those boundaries, because
She
if
is
we don't,
not.
I know, and if we don't nourish like our humanity, what are we fighting for? You know what I mean? We're fighting for humanity. And like, I do think that nourishing it better informs our work as well.
I think it's also part of the reason that we need so much better campaign reform, because it is, I mean, I've been doing this for almost a year, and it's so intense and it's so money dependent, and it's so like, if you want to do it right, you can't work. And my job is a conflict of interest, so I couldn't either. But it shouldn't be this long. We should be able to have small dollar matching. We should be able to have publicly funded elections. We shouldn't have dark money PACs. And it should be easier for working class people to be able to run for office in the first place, and also for some of their campaign money to be put towards living expenses.
Absolutely.
Because it would just
Absolutely.
make it easier for all types of people to run for office.
Yep. It would be nice if like the initial thing of like officially running, okay, that you do for free, but like if there was pay for the campaign.
Well,
And-
you can take a campaign salary if you are a non-incumbent federal candidate. But here's the kicker. You ready for this? This is going to make you really happy. It is calculated as half of your average income over the last 5 years. So if you've been up to the congressional
Jesus.
salary, so if you've been making $200,000, great. You've got a nice cushion there. But if you are a parent for a family of 4 at the poverty line, that's cut down to $16,000. I graduated into the pandemic, and also any of your income from that year is subtracted from there. So I graduated in
God.
2020, and then because I was freelance, because I got laid off after Elon Musk sued the company I worked at, all of my payments came in for like the last month and a half of work came in on January 2nd of last year. So we calculated it, and it was like $12 a day. At that point, like with payroll and everything, it's not worth it. And
Cruel.
I'm lucky
Cruel.
that I had savings that I've completely depleted, that I had the credit score to be able to go a little into debt. My partner has been able to pick up my slack, but that's not sustainable. But for so many, like, I don't know how a single parent would run for office if they didn't have already a ton of wealth.
And they would never, if they had a ton of wealth, like
Right.
they'd only do it to change the system if they were not living well. It's
Right.
so, holy fuck, that is so saved, honestly.
Yeah, is that crazy?
Like, how are you feeling about, Matt XIV on
Huh?
Instagram? You know Matt XIV
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Instagram? We were just chatting the other day and just connecting and like kind of grounding. And this was like, last week or something. And we were actually like talking about feeling hopeful for our party as we see, especially with APAC, it's like unbelievable. Oh, it's so unbelievable, like this Jewish American, Palestinian American conversation
Yes.
we're having. That like APAC is the fucking crux of all of this. And it's like the thing that's wedging the Democratic Party. And it's a good thing to cleanse the party of its toxic, confusing candidates from true progressive fighters
Yeah.
who don't take APAC money. And, it's hopeful. But, again, I'm like in just kind of a lower mood today. But like we were hopeful last week about the future of the Democratic Party. And I wonder how you're feeling about it. I wonder if there's hope in there.
I'm feeling hopeful in general. Like, fascism is antithetical to the human condition. It doesn't last forever. And I've seen so many people fight on their own, alongside us, in their own coalitions, so hard in the last year. And it just makes me really see the good in the world. And I feel so much less alone since running. I think that a big part of this is like, we're sick of just having someone listen and then not do anything. And so if you won't step down, or if you won't do the right thing, we will. And you are not owed your seat. You are not owed votes. We need to put these people on notice. And that's why I decided to run, because I wanted people that understood the far right in Congress, because they didn't listen to my colleagues and I got sick of waiting around. But I do feel hopeful. I'm like an eternal optimist, which people are often surprised to hear. But like, there are so many people that say like, well, I've given up. And I'm like, then why are you still angry? Because if you're angry, you still have a problem. If you're sad, you still have a problem. If you've given up, then you've just accepted it. And if you are still angry, you still have something to fight for. And my cat gives me a lot of hope. But I also don't want to just have two parties. And I don't think the answer is a third party. I think the answer is a whole series of Venn diagrams, like with cross endorsements, like the Working Families Party does. So that way you are able to build power on your own and together. And Congress can look like a series of overlap for different values and different priorities. And we can build that power outside of the system and with the system. And I just want to hit on, before we have to go, one thing that you mentioned of like the coalition of Jewish and Palestinian Americans. And when I first ran, because this district has such a large Jewish population, I had people tell me, no one's ever going to vote for you because you're Palestinian. And I was like, that's so unbelievably offensive, first off. And second, it plays into this idea as though our lives, Jewish and Palestinian people, are separate. Like they're not inextricable, like they don't affect each other. Like our safety and security and future and prosperity aren't just intrinsically tied. And that fascism is inherent to either of our ethnicities or our cultures or our faiths. And it's just such bullshit, especially when Jewish people have consistently been the strongest allies for Palestinian liberation. And so many folks, like, I've talked a lot about, looking like this as a Palestinian person. I've never experienced colorism in my community. Like, it is so much of the diaspora is like, we are in this together. Like, you're my family, Habibti, But so many of my friends have lost family and friends and been called, a self-hating Jew, or told that they don't belong to their faith because they're standing for their values. So I just really want to thank you for that.
Oh, actually, like, I'm like getting verklempt. Actually, like, you, this is what gives me hope as well, and like, I in this fight for Palestinian dignity and also for the inextricably intertwined safety and dignity of Arabs and Jews and Palestinians and Jews, and Palestinians and Israelis, I would argue, it's been incredible to like realize how many friends I had who were Palestinian, who I didn't even realize were, but maybe they were Arab. And it's like there's such a Semitic overlap.
Yeah.
Where it feels like we're from the same place because we are, and we all are.
We both have overbearing grandmas. Like that's
exactly right.
Yeah.
And mothers. And, we like literally are from the same place, our people, but also humanity. We all come from Northern Africa, and it's like this, we have been so almost cartoonishly pitted against each other. And we are so similar. Our American diasporic experience is so similar.
Mm-hmm.
And that has been giving me hope as well, like in the aftermath of October 7th and watching this genocide unfold on our phones. The fact that we've been rising together and organizing, it's given me hope too. And I'm remembering that in this moment.
Yeah, that's really important, and why it's also important to not align with the people that are spreading the Great Replacement theory, the most dangerous conspiracy theory of the 21st century, the inspiration of almost every mass shooting of the 21st century. It pushes anti-Semitism. Aligning with those people to shout down anti-genocide folks, many of whom are Jewish, it's just really important to remember we're in this together, and the answer is never going to be going to the right.
That's right.
Ilana, thank you so much for coming on. Could you please ask people to donate at catforillinois.com/stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for having me, Kat. This has been so hopeful. Everybody who's joined, thanks so much. And don't forget to donate at catforillinois.com/stream.
You fucking nailed it. Thank you so much, Ilana. Have a great day. And
Thank you,
I hope it gets
Kat.
better. There's a lot of hope out there.
Thanks so much. It has because of you. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank you, Mauricio J, for $150. We have got 5 minutes left for today. I am going to shout out some donors real quick. If anyone wants to drop a quick $1,640 donation, then I will thank chat in our victory speech. But we got 6 minutes to do it. Christopher V was 69. Nice. Leslie K. Vabik F. Ethan A. Trey R. Sean L. Dan V was 69. Nice. Corey L. Justin H. was 69. Nice. Kaylee P. Marty H. Robert K. Miles L. Logan E. Roy M. Justin H. was 69. Nice. Rebecca V. Sean M. Julia W. Abigail M. Michael H. Mauricio J. Andrew B. and Jenna C. Thank you so much, guys. Asha, we're doing another stream before the end.
We were gonna do a Sunday GOTV if you desire, but
Cool.
we don't have to.
We might be doing a Sunday Get Out the Vote stream. If we do, I will see you then. But if we don't, thank you for being here. I'm leaning towards yes, though. We have 5 more minutes though. So please donate at catforillinois.com/stream. You played that weird walking game since that stream, Cat. Actually, I have in my own time. All right, chat. Can we do it? Can we raise $640 in 4 minutes? I've gone into crippling debt donating to your campaign. Please, no. Don't do that. Please. Please tell me you're joking so I don't feel bad. I always say, please take care of yourself before donating to us. Will you continue to stream after the election? Absolutely. This is something that serves essentially as an impromptu town hall, and I think that it's a really great way to interact with people and also to find time for me to play video games, which is obviously the most important priority. But yeah, we will keep streaming, and I will try to eat. Thank you. And donate at catforillinois.com/stream. If you aren't going to donate now, please consider donating later today or early Friday morning, because Friday around noon is the last time that we can place ads before the election. So all the time that we have, the way we can most effectively use donations at this last juncture is to donate right now. Thank you, Bike B, for $14. Any chance to get a comic if you win your primary? We're considering selling them again after that, but right now the comics are sold. What happens to the community aid hub after the campaign ends? Well, when we win, we'll keep it open because we still have to get to the general. And I mean, we'll probably still have a campaign office because House terms are every 2 years, which I hate. But we want to focus. We want to also integrate that type of approach to our government office. What happens out to the Discord after the election? You know, I'm really torn with the ID policies. So we are looking at possible other areas, but the Discord will continue to be a place of organization in the meantime for us.
Did you do this big last round of donuts already?
I did.
You did. Okay.
Do y'all want Asha to stay on for the last 30 minutes? Because I have to go, but Asha can come on. Someone in chat, let us know. Do you want to do a poll?
Yeah.
A 60-second poll? Asha's going to try to raise this last amount so that way I can thank chat in my victory speech.
I just think it would be fun.
All right, I don't even think we need a poll. Everyone's saying yes. All right, Asha.
Okay, yeah.
I got to go put on my new
Shit, I have
shoes.
putting makeup on. Can you keep modding?
You can borrow my makeup if you want.
Do I have time to put on your makeup?
I mean, I can just,
What'd you say?
we can just put on a video or something.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to put on a video, like I'll tell you how many minutes you have. We're turning y'all into iPad children.
iPad time.
Can you put something on Hovercast that says Asha will be right back?
Yes.
Screen time, screen time. All right, I'm going to put on one of my old videos.
Go for it.
10 minutes good?
Oh, easy, yeah.
Cool.
Watch Twitch chat.
Not to brag, but I've cracked the code to the next trumpet. All right, chat. I love you all. Setting this up. Not to brag, but I've cracked the
Bye,
code
guys.
to the next Trump administration. Every day since the election, we've seen new unhinged nominations. But after 2 months of tireless research, I have finally identified a pattern. 3 traits that unite a frankly concerning number of Trump nominees: alleged sex abuser, alleged animal abuser, and Fox News. And before you say, Kat, you're exaggerating, no, I'm not. And I made a graph to prove it. Look at this graph! As you can see, this is a triple Venn diagram with some of Trump's most controversial picks. I made it after noticing multiple nominees had killed a dog, and the other pieces just kind of fell into place. So I'm going to break down the backgrounds of a few of these nominees. But before I do, a few notes. This is not an exhaustive list. I simply do not have the sanity to go through every single Trump nominee and appointment. And finally, a lot of these people still need to be confirmed. They are nominees, not yet in the position. But for this video, I'll be operating as if they've already been confirmed for 2 reasons. 1, Republicans have the Senate. And 2, to even be nominated with these track records is completely batshit. So I want to start with our least depressing category, and my specialty, Fox News. Once again, this is not an exhaustive list. If I included every person in the Trump administration who has ever been a Fox guest, this video would be like 5 hours. So everyone I've chosen has either been paid by or has a very significant connection to Fox News. Like our future Secretary of Transportation. Sean Duffy is an MTV alum and Fox host who's married to another MTV alum and Fox host. Before he started at Fox, he was a Wisconsin congressman, and now he's going to be our Secretary of Transportation. Now you might be wondering about his qualifications in this field, and to that I'd say, probably that he loves fossil fuels and alternative science. He also blames Boeing's failures on DEI rather than shoddy cuts made by the company's C-suite. Now our Director of National Intelligence will be Tulsi Gabbard. Gabbard was a Democratic congresswoman from Hawaii, but then she realized you can make a lot more money as a right-wing culture war grifter, so she did that instead. Tulsi was already dabbling in the Fox News sphere even before she completely disowned the Democratic Party.
First question, is this America?
But now she's an official Fox News contributor, often standing in as the liberal voice on the 5, despite being a registered Republican who endorsed Trump at the RNC. Gabbard also has a lot of other suspect ties, like her codiness with Assad, her penchant for Hindu nationalism, and her tendency to be a Russian asset, just to name a few. Speaking of good security, Florida Congressman Mike Waltz will be our national security advisor. He's been a paid Fox contributor since 2017, just 1 year before he became a congressman. But Waltz isn't just any Fox News contributor. He's been on the channel over 550 times. And since January 2023, he's been on Fox more than any other congressperson. Now this man, and he is in fact a man, not a sourdough starter, is Tom Homan. Homan is going to be our border czar. He's also been a Fox contributor since 2018, 2 months after he stepped down as Trump's acting ICE director. The most important thing to know about Homan is he is rock hard for mass deportations. And if he has his way, those will include legal US citizens. But our Fox buddies aren't just taking fear-centered positions. They're also running our nation's health. The Surgeon General is going to be Fox medical contributor and somehow doctor Jeanette Neshwat. She spent the pandemic pushing quack COVID treatments and vaccine skepticism on air. Similarly, Marty Makary will run the FDA. He's a Fox contributor and perma-guest on Laura Ingram's show. I am also confused about how he's a doctor. Once again, almost everyone in the Trump administration is tied to Fox News in some way. Guest, contributor, host, buddy, affair partner. I just don't have time to include them all. But here are a few other notable paid Fox alumni who have been nominated to work in this administration. I'm also probably missing some people for the second category, alleged sexual predators. Let's start with the president. You might have heard, but President-elect Donald Trump was found liable for sexual abuse by a New York jury last year. And that is just one of many, many, many allegations against the man. He was also a notable buddy of Jeffrey Epstein, even while president, and was caught on tape bragging about grabbing women by their, you know. So it's no wonder he'd want to employ more of his own kind, allegedly. Now, to be fair, Gates has rescinded his attorney general nomination after a smear campaign by the liberal media who reported on things he had done. Disgusting.
Can you guys hear
But
me?
the fact that he was nominated in the first place is frankly insane. Putting his most unhinged beliefs aside, Gates was the subject of a federal investigation into child sex trafficking just 5 years ago. He wasn't charged because prosecutors thought they wouldn't get a conviction because of the credibility of 2 key.
If you guys want to watch that video, that is I cracked the code to Trump's unhinged nominee picks. And you can watch that video on Kat's YouTube channel. Hi, everybody. Did I miss any donuts while I was in the void? Thank you all for indulging my, vanity by letting me put some makeup on. I appreciate it. But if it's the last stream, I want to look pretty for you guys. Hi! All my hard work is about to pay off. This is actually what it's all about. No, it's not. I don't mind. Y'all are crushing it. Can someone watch Twitch chat? Hopefully somebody is working on it. Sorry guys, I'm pulling up to see if I missed any donations while I was being vain. And it looks like I did. What the hell? Okay. END for $5. Thank you so much. Thomas W with $100. Thank you so, so much. Regal C with 69. Nice. Kashif K with 69. Double nice. Jake S with 32. Matthew H with 69. Nice. Joseph K with 32. Ryan S with 32. Charles K with 32. Jeffrey B with 5. Neil P with $11.11. And Michael N with $2. Thank you so, so much. Holy cow, is Stalosh? I will do it. Can I use my mom's credit card to donate? Absolutely not. But you can ask her if she would like to donate. Don't waste time on YouTube. Go outside with people mobilizing the youth. Yes, and that's why we have so many canvassing and door knocking shifts. We have at least 3 every single day, and you can go to catforillinois.com/events to sign up and help us canvass. Alternatively, if you're not in the area, you can go. Thank you, Juliet S, for $50. If you are not in the area, but you want to support our campaign, you can phone bank. We're running 3 phone bank shifts every day for the next 5 days. This is going to be a huge push towards the end, and it's really, really important that we get out. You know, like, I understand phone banking is scary, and like people say that it's scary, but here's the thing, right? I don't know if you guys watched Nita Alum's race, but her race was lost by like 1,000 votes. You could phone bank and reach somebody and our race is probably going to be less than that. You could phone bank and be somebody who helps convince one of those last 100 or so people that will like get us over the finish line. APAC is dropping so much money against us. This is officially turned into a 2-way race, and they know we can win. And that's why it's so, so important that if you are able to donate, you donate today, because this is the last day that we can use it for broadcast ads, which is basically like, broadcast ads is like when it's on TV and streaming, like those Instagram ads you get. And then also like when ads come on for the sports games that I assume happen. I don't know. I don't really watch sports. And, this is our last day to use those. So it's really, really, really important that if you're ever going to donate, if you have the ability to, you donate now. If you can't donate now, totally understand. No worries. I am also a college student. I get it. But then you can phone bank. You can phone bank from anyone in the world. Does that mean non-U.S. citizens? Yes. If you're a non-U.S. citizen, you can phone bank. If you are a U.S. citizen, you can phone bank. Anyone can phone bank. It's absolutely one of the best ways to help us remotely. It is the best way to help us remotely other than donating. Is it fine to donate from overseas? No, you have to be a U.S. citizen or a permanent U.S. resident and over the age of 18 to donate. If we donate now, even though Kat would have to go, would we still be eligible for the poster? The poster was only for the streamathon that we did, unfortunately. I just think we didn't get around to updating our YouTube description, and I'm so sorry about that. Where to sign up for phone banking? ! Phone bank in the chat. My cats, Dobby and Winky, are rooting for Kat. That's beautiful. And thank you so much. You can phone bank and be somebody, and that's true, and that's Bible. And if you want to shout out, I'll be shouting out any and all donations. I've never heard of phone banking before. Phone banking is one of the best ways to reach people. When I lived alone, I didn't open my door when strangers would knock on it. But you know what I would do is answer the phone. So it's a great way to reach people who might not answer the doors when canvassing. Sorry for stumbling over my words. I'm not Kat. I am not used to talking this much for a large period of time. Actually, that's a lie. I am used to talking this much. I talk a lot. Another German cat person. It's great to see your campaign inspiring hope worldwide. It's the energy of Asha stream. I also have the energy that everybody's been talking about. I also have the energy and the vibes and the feeling that everyone is talking about. I wish I could bottle up the feeling I had after that the Evanston Roundtable poll came out, because it truly, Evanston Roundtable poll is the one that had us in second place. Thank Conrad F with $69. Nice. Thank you so much. Guys, we're officially less than $1,000 to hit our goal, which is the equivalent of a legal maximum for one like super ultra wealthy like billionaire person. And instead, we're getting to that number with all of you, with so much more support from small dollar donors, and that's so exciting, and that's so much cooler. And it's what makes us better. It makes us a different campaign, not better, but it makes it truly people powered. People love to throw around the term grassroots, and then you look at all of the external fundraising they're getting, and grassroots doesn't have the same meaning anymore. You know what's really grassroots? Over 100 people donating on a live stream to reach the legal maximum. How does phone banking work if I'm overseas? The people who run our phone banks can tell you that. AKA not me. I don't have the exact answer, but I know that it's something you can do, and that's really excited. I'd be more enthusiastic phone bank, but I don't want to fumble the bag. You can just try. It's worth it to try. It's worth it. Because what if you convince someone? And think of how exciting that is. Think of how exciting that will be. Thank you, Ron W., for $32. Ronald Weasley. Ron Weasley. I have phone banked. And was it fun? Was it cool? Can you tell Kat that I enjoyed this week's Behind the Bastards episode? Yes, I will. I enjoy phone banking, somebody said. And you heard it from the chatter. You heard it from the chatter numero uno. Everybody donate. catforillinois.com/stream. Hey, Asha, where is your favorite place to eat at? I actually, when my mom was in town, I went to a nicer, new style Indian place. Also, I'm taking off my sweater because I'm getting hot. So nobody be alarmed. I went to a nicer Indian place downtown called Tatu, which was really cool. It was like Goyan food, which my family is not from Goya, but we are from South India. And so they had really good food. I really, really liked it. And they had really good drinks. Yeah, I'm also a huge fan of the Papusa place across the street from our office. I heard it might be closing, and I'm really sad. If it closes, that place got me through this summer. When I was working at Kat's office, I ate it there constantly. Wait, I don't know what it's called. It's just across from 7016 North Clark Street. W Indian food. W India. India, I say because I am Indian, not because I agree with everything the Indian government is doing. Smile. Phone boinked. Boink. Do you play any games? I play Tetris. Or I did in high school. I used to be really, really good at Tetris. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge, gamer, so I would put on a video game to play and have you all watch, but I fear it wouldn't be very interesting. Or are peeps in Discord still doing phone bank training? Yes, we start off every single phone banking shift with trainings. So if you've never phone banked before or you don't know how, this is a great way to start. Guys, we've only raised $22 since I last talked and pointed at the meter. I would love to see some donations. I know I'm not Kat, but it would be so exciting. It's so important to donate. This is our last day to donate where it actually makes a difference in the context of the election. Donations after this will help us, but they won't. They will help us in that they will help us pay for lawyers and they will help us pay for our staff after the election, because we're giving our staff a dividend, or not dividend, excuse me. What's the word? What's the word for when you get laid off and then you have money that comes afterwards? Does anyone know? Yes, you do have a script when you're phone banking. Severance, thank you. Yeah, severance, thank you. Yes, severance. Yes. Now everybody's saying severance. I get it. Apple TV. Yes. Severance. I get it. Apple TV. The fucking Milchick. Yes, Severance. Great show. I've actually never seen it. But yes, it will help with severance pay for our staff who are not getting laid off, but it's really important that people have money to carry them over after an election. A lot of campaigns don't do that. After the election, win or lose, you're just done. Your job is done. And if you guys know, if you guys know it's completely gone. My train of thought is completely gone, and that's it. And that's why I'm not the streamer, right? That's why I'm not. I should watch it. It's really good. I believe it. One of the girl, thank you, Elisa L, for $9. I really appreciate it. And we're so close, chat. Less than $1,000 to make the goal. This is true. Less than $1,000 to make the goal, and I believe in us. The girl who plays Miss Hong goes to Northwestern. Shout out. She's a 9th district voter, if she wants to be. Which I say my train of thought was severed. I would say that. But yeah. Thank you, Yanni J, for $20. I really appreciate it. Can I turn the Holy Cow sound on? Yes, I can. Thank you for reminding me. Whoa! Who was that? What happened? Hope V for $50. Thank you so much. What happened? Who donated? Come through. Did you guys see it? Holy cow, Derek H, thank you so much for $1,000. Ah! Yeah! Thank you so much, Heater Meter. Yippee! Everybody say W Derek in the chat. Yippee! GG's, chat. Thank you, Chris O, for $27. W Derek H for reals. Why is my desktop audio not working? That's okay. I don't know what's going on. That's why. Because it wasn't on. Oh, I literally just logged on and she screamed. Sorry. I'm excited because somebody donated $1,000. W Derek H in chat. Thank you so much. Kat officially has to mention chat in her welcome speech. And that's what I'm here for. Do you guys want to keep going for another 15 minutes or do you want to call it? Because we can keep going and try to hit 8K, but I'm so happy with 7K, and now we're getting mentioned in stream. We're getting mentioned in the victory speech. Shout out. Freaking shout out. Let's keep going. Twitch chat is saying keep going. I want Tetris gameplay. I can play Tetris. Y'all want to play Tetris? Who up trying to play Tetris? And let me turn Holy Cow back on. If I can. Hello? Act blue. Hello? Can you guys hear the music now too? Meow, meow, meow. Shout out to all of chat who donated. Yes. And let's keep it going. I believe in us. I really, really believe in us. Is the music... Oh, God. Oh, God, what if when he sees me, I like it and he knows it. Okay, everyone is saying good for music. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Holy Cow is back, bitches. And I'm turning the volume down. Cat can no longer fire me after this, and that's true. So this was the last stream, right? I think we might do a GOTV stream, a Get Out the Vote stream, on Sunday. If we do, it might be with Jamal Bowman. So cool. My stream is like 15 SPFs. Womp womp. Sorry. Yes. So it's very, very exciting. Yeah, Kat can never fire me again after this, after we hit 7K. Let's see. Is everybody excited for the election? I feel like I've been lit on fire from the inside. Womp womp is crazy. Sorry.
Holy cow.
It's right here. HSN.
Make sure Kat eats something. Yes. Trust people in the office are on it. But also, she's a grown woman. She'll be okay. Hello.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. Love seeing these holy cows. I've never been whomped by a political campaign. Sorry. Has anyone ever told me I look like Elsie Joshi? They have not. ABUGHAMENTUM. ABUGHAMENTUM. Can we watch liminal space videos? What if I just put on liminal? I was talking to Kat about this. I was like, what if I voted in Texas. Woohoo! I was talking to Kat and I was like, what if we just put on baby sensory videos for chat? How would they feel about that?
We are at the Minneapolis Institute of Art.
Sorry. There's ads on Tetris. Why are there ads on Tetris? Abugamentum does kind of sound like Harry Potter spell, but like fuck J.K. Rowling. Abugoated. Now this one, that was a first time chat and spinfoil hat. I love that, and I'm sending it in our work group chat. That's so important to me. Okay. I need an ad blocker bad on this PC. I cringed. Okay. Not too much. Can we see the Tetris screen? Once they stop playing a billion fucking ads. Yes. No free promo. Thank you, Mark S, for $32. Isn't that the guy from Severance? Who I'm thinking about Severance. An IRL stream would be so fun. We did try that, but if we get to stream in the primary after the primary, one of the things I want to do is I want to get Kat an IRL setup, like how Hassan has, or any other IRL streamer. I think it would be really fun, and it would take it to the next level. You look different. I am Kat Abugha's secret twin. That's a joke. I'm not. I'm Asha Burke. I'm her stream producer, and I'm taking over stream because they said they wanted to, but I'm not really seeing it. I'm not really seeing that they wanted to because I'm looking at this goal meter and I'm saying I'm not seeing movement. And I am gonna guilt trip people into donos. Donate at catforlorna.com/stream. catforlorna.com/stream. Do you think Kat would win against Logan Paul? Do you know how sweaty you have to be to sweat through a suit jacket, through the undershirt and the white button down and the suit jacket? I know it smells crazy. Crazy. Gang, we just got to 7K. Okay. That was Jake and not Logan. I said Jake. Oh, no, it was Logan. Logan, thank you, Craig Z, for $50. Okay, I love how someone was like, somebody donated $1,000 and she was like, that's not enough. Welcome to campaigns, I fear. Welcome to campaign fundraising. It's disgusting. I have raised more money on this campaign than I will probably see for the next several years of my life. What's the ad situation on Tetris? We're back. I'm changing my settings, which is how you know I'm a real... Fuck, now I can't remember. Wait. Left. Up. Left. Fuck. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm changing my settings on Tetris. Okay. And then I'll do soft drop. Hard drop. There. Okay. I think this should work. Are you guys ready? Wouldn't it be nice to not have to raise money to be a viable candidate? It would, and that's why we need matching funds in elections, and that's why it's so important. Okay, please ignore all of the ads. Kat said you're doing so good. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate it. Get back to your freaking interview. Your freaking interview. We're trying to hit 10K. We're thanking Kat in our victory speech. Yippee! Let me get my phone and make sure nobody's telling me to get off.
Cow.
Do you guys like my phone case? Yippee! Okay. Adding cat is crazy, and you can zoom in. It might break the format of the page. Yes, this is true. Oh, fuck. I did the wrong one. Okay. Plus. Oh! No! No. See, this is what I was scared of, chat. Close that in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ready? We'll see. I might be rusty. I haven't played in a while. And if it opens with a... Oh, my God, dude.
Holy
Cat play
cow.
Fortnite? I've never played Fortnite. Holy cow, Blake K! Thank you so much for $500. Yippee! Everybody W Blake in chat. W Blake in the chat. W Blake in the chat. Thank you so much, Blake. W so much, Blake.
Holy
W Blake.
cow.
Thank you so much. We still have 6 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for all of the W. Blake. I blinked. How much was that? $500. W. Blake. I see Fortnite on Cat's desktop. Yeah. And don't.
Holy cow.
Thank you, GNF, for $15.
Holy cow.
Ooh, Friday is coming up. And that's the other thing. Connor eats pants. Connor eats pants, please. Please. No. Love you, Connor Eats Pants. I've been a Connor Eats Pants fan. That's the horrifying thing about this is people are like, how did you get this job? Like, how did you produce stream? Because I have the coolest job in the world. And it's because I watched a lot of Twitch in high school. And in college. Who am I kidding? I watch a lot of Twitch. I watch a lot of Twitch. And somebody, I was a Connor Frog. Okay? I was a Connor Frog. I walked into 7016 North Clark Street and I said, I want to make history. Anybody get that reference? Who did I watch? I watch a lot of Slime from the Yard. If you guys know him, I'm a big Yard head. And so I watch all of those guys. I watched, most consistently, I watched Max GG's. I watched Max GG's. That was who I watched in high school a lot. And then, or in college, excuse me, my first 2 years of college, I worked, I watched a lot of Max GG's. And I did not watch Asmongold. You take that out of your fucking mouth. Obviously, I watched Hassan, obviously. Cutie, I watched some of Cutie. Yeah, I do. I really like Maya, Maya Higa. I watch some of her stuff when I can. But I'm really scared of birds. And she has a lot of birds on her stream.
Holy cow.
And that's vulnerable. And that's vulnerable, and that's truth. And that's what it is. Okay? Next person to say Asmongold is getting banned. The Debbie Ryan reference. Yeah. I walked into 7016 North Clark Street, and I said, I want to make history. Okay. It's fucking time.
Holy cow.
Oh, fuck. My controls are wrong. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
Holy cow.
I want to do rotate right is this. No, wait, no. Move right is this one. Rotate right. What? Hold on. Guys, I might be stupid. Do I watch Pokimane? I watch some Pokimane. Lower the music? Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay. Asha will be right back. Asha will not be right back. Everybody donate. Fantano. We had Fantano on. That was such a fun stream. That was big of me to admit that I watched Twitch. Yeah, I know. It's really... Listen, it used to be something I hid, and now... it got me my job, so I can't really,
Holy
will it
cow.
let me? Oh, I said, oh, okay, I fucked up. I understand. Options. Thank you, Jonathan D, for Jonathan O for $10. I'm so sorry.
Holy cow.
Thank you. I love all these holy cows that I'm hearing. Done. Okay. Oh, said I played Tetris, and now I'm giving you guys maybe the worst Tetris showing of all time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I can't do this. Hold on. Rotate right is this one. Rotate left is this one. Soft drop is down. No, soft drop.
Holy cow.
Hard drop as up? Sure. Guys, that might fuck me, but it's okay. I love the overlapping holy cows. It's really exciting. It's really exciting for me personally. Thank you so much to everybody who's donating that I can't see because I'm defending my livelihood on Tetris. There we go. Okay, yeah. These aren't the controls I normally use, which sounds fake, but is true. because I don't remember the controls I usually use. Yeah, I'm like absolutely fucking this. And that's okay, but I want you guys to know that this isn't my true form. Okay, I'm only going level 1. My high score in Tetris is over 1 million. And I swear to God that's true. I swear to you that's true. Okay, fucking finally, dude. See, you can tell that it's not because I stop on every hard. I stop on every single, like, hard drop because I can't remember what my actual thing was. It used to be, like, top middle, and now I can't fucking remember! But that's okay. It's okay, guys, right? You guys still think I'm awesome at Tetris? What is this gameplay? Not too much, King Grace Crow. Not too fucking much. And you know what? Here's the thing, right? Is that I haven't heard a holy cow in a minute. And I would love a holy cow. I think it would be really awesome, and it would actually make me play Tetris better. And you know what it would, in seriousness, what it would help us do, oh my god, is help us defeat APAC, because APAC is pouring millions and millions of dollars into this race, specifically against us in this final stretch. And we don't have outside funding. We don't have an APAC coming to support us. We have you guys. And that's really incredible, but it means that we're having to push in these final seconds as APAC does everything they can to stop us. And the reason they're doing everything they can to stop us is because they know we can win. And we can win. And we will win. But we need your help to do that. And there's just no way around it. Like, this is so possible, but we need your help. We're not over the finish line. Polls are exciting, but nothing is, like, I don't know, like, polls aren't everything, and it's really, really important that we win this. Not just for this election, but for the type of person Kat could be in Congress. For so long, I have wanted a representative who I was excited to vote for. You know? Like, I feel like a lot of us joked about, like, ugh, I wish I could vote for Mamdani. Okay, this is stupid. I'm changing my fucking hard drop options. What am I using as W right now? Rotate? Sorry, guys. This is the hard part, is where
Holy cow!
Holy cow, there's so many holy cows, and it's so exciting. I can't keep a convos doing and also play Tetris. I also can't if it's not super clear. Hard drop this. Okay. I can't keep up a conjure and play Tetris. Oh my fucking god. So maybe I shouldn't have done that, right? Is the thing. And dude. Ugh, this is so infuriating when you don't remember your fucking controls. Oh my god, do you guys see how I keep messing up my controls? Can somebody see that? Can somebody tell me that I'm not crazy? Tell me that I'm not crazy. I need validation from chat. I need it. I need it. Girl plays worst game of Tetris of all time, asked to leave congressional campaign.
Holy cow!
Let's see. Holy cow, John B! Thank you so much for $200. I hope you think this is funny. Because my pride is taking a fucking hit right now. Yeah, W John B in the chat, please. You're not crazy, bro. Holy cow. Thank you. And the thing is, it does make me feel better, right? When I read that. Do you see what I'm fucking dealing with? Do you see my fucking... Do you see the fucking term? I say this like Kat isn't literally going through like the hardest things a person has ever gone through. And I'm like, guys, I am actually the world's strongest soldier because I keep changing my fucking I am changing my settings of my own fucking accord. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck my stupid fucking life. Why can't I remember how? This, except I'm rage changing my fucking stream. I'm rage changing my fucking settings, dude. I know how to fucking play this stupid fucking game. I know how to play this stupid fucking game, and I swear to God I'm good at it. I swear to God I'm good at it. Maybe I have to do this? Maybe, oh God, maybe it's that? Okay. I thought this was a family stream. It's no longer a family stream. Press X for doubt. I'm gonna pull this back and you all are gonna be fucking sorry. This will not fuck my stupid fucking life, dude. Fuck my literal stupid fucking life. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna say that we're back. Fuck me, dude, fuck. Oh my god, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. They said it would be fun. And I literally, I literally can't fucking do this. I don't know what my fucking controls are. And I know I'm good at this game, but no one's gonna ever believe me because I can't fucking do anything right. And that's okay, because what's gonna happen, fuck me, dude, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my freaking gosh. Darn it, gosh, no. Everybody donate at capitolina.com/stream. I'm so angry. I'm unironically angry. My high score is 1,000,000. 1,000,000. 1,000,000 is my high score, and I swear to God. Let me see. I'm looking up what my controls are on this computer because I don't fucking believe it. And I'm shouting at some donors. Thank you, donors. Does anybody remember the last person I shouted out? I don't. So I'm going to start all the way back. Elisa L, thank you so much for $9. Yanni J, thank you for 10. Derek H with $1,000 again. W Derek again in the chat. Hope V with 50. Chris O with 27. Neil P with 11. Nice. Mark S. Craig Z. Blake K with $500. Thank you so much. GNR. GNR again, Jonathan O, Jonathan C with 75, so many Jonathans, John B, so many Johns, John B with 200, thank you so much, Abraham D with 69, nice, Seth H with $1, thank you so much, I'm not gonna rage quit, but we have hit a lot of money and we're after 2:30, so I think we should probably end stream. Right, guys? Or we could play another round of Tetris. No, we should end stream. I should be responsible. ABUGHAMENTUM. It's ABUGHAMENTUM. Keep going. I'm having a blast. Listen. Okay, what if we do one more round of Tetris? Let me see what our stream numbers are at. What an ornery smile that was. More D&D eventually. I love Dungeons & Dragons. This is all just a big op to get to play Dungeons & Dragons one day. I mean, I already have played on stream, and it was so much fun. People are so incredible, and it's... One more round, and we'll try and hit 10K. How's that? One more. Okay, but it actually has to be one more because I have to go do my job. One more round of Tetris and I'll donate $100. Okay, for that, we'll do it. And I'll shout you out and it'll be beautiful. 10K. Let's hit 10K, guys. I believe in us. I think we can. I really think we can. And you know what? Nope. Sorry. I'm on stream. It makes... Sorry. I'm making sure that I haven't actually missed anything. Reach 1K in 1 round of Tetris. Let's go. I think we can do it. I'm taking off my sweater, and that's how you know I'm getting serious. And I'm changing my fucking settings back. Oh my god. I wish you guys could see how many ads there were. Yes, I'll get Kat. After we win, I'll get Kat a fucking ad blocker for this PC. Not the job. Like, this is my job, but I also have, like, job, like, campaign finance job. You rule. Thank you guys so much. Guys, I can't believe how much this means to me. I was doing an interview the other day, just for my college paper, and somebody said, like, how does it feel to know that, like, this is one of the only new forms of campaign fundraising that's, like, happening, and it's being led by you, a 21-year-old college student who's a person of color in, like, a male white space. And I was like, T. So I don't know, it means a lot. It's so fun when I'm here and I'm just hanging out with you guys. It's so fun and exciting that I forget how big of a deal it is, and just like how fucking groundbreaking it is. We're gonna be the first campaign to do that and win, and it's, I don't know, it was such an incredible risk that the campaign took on Kat and me, and I think it's paid off. And it's easy to forget who said this was just a white male space. Campaigns specifically are super traditionally dominated by white men. I saw that so much this summer, and yeah, Kat and I, okay, I'm trying to be sentimental, right? I'm trying to be sentimental. Stream fundraising is such an amazing idea. I'm glad it's been successful. Thank you so much. We've raised over $300,000. Isn't that crazy? $300,000 from thousands and thousands of small donos. Thank you, Samantha B, for $9. And with that, where do I go to college? I go to Northwestern University, which is in the district. If you go to Northwestern University, you can vote. They want you. Abraham D with 69. Nice. Okay, let's do this for real. Let's do this for real. Oh. Hello? You would also think that, like, doing this whole thing, I would, like, get better. Wait, I forgot to change my settings. I'm not doing this. Okay. Fingers crossed. Everybody, fingers crossed.
Holy cow.
RomKH for $5. Thank you so much. Oh! I don't know why it paused. I didn't hit anything. What else is going on? I'm not going to crash out again. I refuse to crash out. I'm stronger than that. And I don't have to crash out when I lose in Tetris. But I'm not going to lose is the thing, right? And the beautiful thing about Tetris is it doesn't have to end. It can just keep going. And we can keep going. And we can keep going with your support if you donate at capperillinois.com/stream. Yeah, I'll go for it. Oh my god, 2 in a row? Don't yank my chain. Don't twist my arm. I don't know. You guys see that I'm like buffering, and I want you to know that it's because I am like relearning the controls in real time in front of you guys. And that's why this is difficult. And I want, if anybody says anything, you're gonna make me sad, right? Fuck my stupid fucking life, dude. Fuck my stupid fucking life. Not actually. I love my life. My life is beautiful. I have an incredible opportunity, incredible friends, an incredible family. I'm being supported by those around me. People believe in me. And we're doing affirmations now, is the thing, right? Like, we're doing affirmations. And, you know, I wasn't somebody who believed in affirmations, but they seem to be helping me in this current moment. And so maybe I'm going to become an affirmations person. Is anybody else into affirmations? Now I'm just saying shit. This is the thing, right? This is why Kat is a candidate. Because if you got me on stage, I'd just start fucking running my mouth about nothing. Do you guys know that Muppets are one of the only forms of coherent, like evolution that is like, oh my god, what's the word for it? Basically, I made this presentation in high school about Muppet evolution and genealogy, and I really think that more people should I think it's just a fun thing to talk about, and I think more people should be locked into it. Basically, the Muppets, there's this whole idea. There's Muppets and there's monsters, right? And monsters are more often than not things on Sesame Street. Think like Cookie Monster or Elmo is a monster. And these monsters are characterized by wavy hair, kind of unruliness, but they also correspond with this fact that there's these things called chaos and order Muppets, which was a theory that was made up, and a theory that's pretty popular among the Muppets community. And you could also say that those are chaos Muppets and not monsters, but I'm going to use the term monster just for prevalence. And the reason I bring this up is because Muppets are different than monsters, right? And with the Muppet Show, I think it's important that we begin to have this conversation again, wherein Muppets are actually related to monsters. There's sort of a Punnett square. Thank you, Andrew C., for $20. There's sort of a Punnett square that happens between Muppets and monsters and whatever the third, and whatever, the other parent is. So, if a monster and a frog, for instance, have a child together, that would be Kermit. Right? But there are humanoid Muppets. Thank you, Stephanie J, for $100. There are humanoid Muppets that are the product of a human and a monster, and they make humanoid Muppets. I need you to pause the game and just talk about Muppets. It's a whole thing. The big thing that we were talking about is we were studying the timeline. We were looking at the timelines and do Muppets count as convergent evolution? Is that the word? And whether or not, yeah. So I think it's just a fun thing to think about. And there's more to the theory that I'm forgetting right now, but it's super, super interesting. And with the Muppet Show hopefully returning, I think everybody should be tapped into that. Shout out the Muppet Show. Has anybody watched the first episode with Sabrina Carpenter? Because I did, and it was really good. And I obviously didn't watch the Muppet Show in my youth because I wasn't alive. #alive. But I really, really liked the revival. I really thought it was fun. I thought it was charming. I thought it was just good TV. You know what I mean? Good TV, fun, good for the soul. When everything sucks all of the time. Nothing like the Muppets to just kind of make it happen. And they're kind of a national treasure. And I'm really into the fact that they exist as their own forces in pop culture. They exist as celebrities themselves in their own celebrity universe, but then also outside of the celebrity universe. It's just this big bit that we've all decided to go along with. That we've all decided to go along with. And I think that's really fun. I think that's fun. Bring back fun. Oh my god, bring back fun. Is this entertaining for you guys? I imagine... is what is fun. And you know what? Sometimes fun is listening to a 21-year-old talk about the Muppets and raise money. Thank you, Kevin W, for $100. Do you believe in Muppets? Do you treat Muppets like their own autonomous beings outside of the fact that we've all decided to actually treat them like celebrities with the tongue-in-cheek understanding that they're characters? And what do you think of that? I decided last minute that I wanted to do something different with that piece, and that's okay.
Holy cow.
Thank you to whoever donated. I can't see it right now because I'm starting to get
Holy
actually locked
cow.
in. But trust, I'm gonna thank all of these donations after I'm done with this round. And we have until the end of this round to get to 10K, which makes me think, which reminds me that if you haven't yet, or even if you have, and you haven't gone over the legal maximum, you should donate to catforillinois.com/stream because it's
Holy
the
cow.
last day to fuck me, stupid fucking game, dude. I hate this stupid fucking game. It's the last day to donate. That will donate money so that we can use it. We can best use it for this upcoming primary election, which is in 5 days. Any donations after this will, oh my God, will help us. But if you want us to help us actually reach voters, this is the best time to do it. I think my phone is ringing. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, hold on. Hello? Sorry. Hello?
Holy cow.
That was my boss saying if I don't raise $10,000, I'm fired permanently. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not in trouble. The Count is literally a vampire, though. Which monster is that? So that would be an instance of like a Muppet X, or it would be an example of like either a Chaos Muppet or a monster, whichever you prefer to call it, and then like a creature, right? So the creature is a vampire, but then a vampire has a baby with a monster, and they make the Count.
Holy cow.
Everybody donate at catforillinois.com/stream. And I'm gonna keep playing Tetris. Or I'm gonna try to keep playing Tetris. Oh! Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Someone's gonna take this and be like, Kat's not a serious candidate. Her fucking staffer
Holy
is
cow.
playing Tetris on stream to raise money. And to that, I raise you. I'm like fighting the ops before the ops even get here. And to that, I raise you. Do you think campaign finance people are doing... I genuinely think that playing Tetris is more of a good and potentially entertaining people, hopefully entertaining people, is a better use of time than 90% of what like traditional campaign finance people spend their time doing, because like it just doesn't actually help a campaign at all. And you might argue neither does this, and to that I raise you, well, donate at catforillinois.com/stream.
Holy cow.
Oh, it like whispered level up into my ear, all weird. And it's the reason I'm leveling up so slowly and so poorly is because A, I'm gonna keep blaming it on my controls, and B, I haven't been able to have a Tetris in a while because I've been fucking it up every time my stupid fucking controls.
Holy cow.
So many holy cows. Thank you, Zane M, for $11. So absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Boop, 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 boop. I have no clue. Guys, this is so hard to do while also trying to look at chat. I have no fucking clue how Kat does this. She's so talented. Fuck. Stupid fucking game. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It's not that serious.
Holy cow.
Except it is that serious to me. Because once I level up again, because once I lose this round, I have to get off stream. And that's Bible. Oh my gosh. Okay, sure. What the hell, sure? What the hell, sure? Okay, we're good. I only see the option for Google Pay, Venmo, and PayPal. You can also input your credit card information. In the ActBlue link. ActBlue takes that as a valid form of payment. Sorry.
Holy cow.
Thank you for all these holy cows. I swear to God, I'll read out all these donations after I finish this Tetris round. Okay, we're finally back on track. Bam, look at this. Tetris. Oh, I didn't know that would make me level up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Spaghettios. I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Spaghettios. Spaghettios. Uh-oh, Spaghettios. Where did Spaghettios low-key fell off? This is the conversation fucking children have. Fucking, like, toddlers have. What the fuck did I just say? Spaghettios low-key fell off. Girl, you are 21 years old. Sorry. Sorry. Sometimes you just say things and it's spaghetti. I'm actually gonna stop talking.
Cow.
And I shouldn't have done that, and that's okay. Spaghettios low-key fell off. Did you fucking... I sound like an SNL skit. Like, it's not a real thing that real people say. Fuck up. Sorry. Sorry to play around like that. Fuck! Stupid fucking game, dude. Stupid fucking Chungus game, dude. I hate this stupid fucking game. I don't hate this game. I just hate my controls, and I hate that I can't remember, and I hate that I fell off. I've literally fell off. I literally fell off. I literally fell off. I literally fell off. I literally fell off. This is why Kat was like, do you want to play like Overcooked or something on stream, you and me? And I was like, no. Because you know why? Because I can't fucking be normal when I play video games. I say video games. The one singular video game I play is Tetris, and you see how bad I'm fucking it up. And it's so humiliating. It's humiliating. And if I played Overcooked live on Twitch.tv, I would yell at a future congresswoman. And that's, I can't do that, right? And I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to calm down, and it's going so fast now. And that's okay, that's okay. That's part of the game. That's the name of the game, bucko. And I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat at all because I am laser focused because I do, it is a point of pride. I do need you guys to think that I'm at least somewhat okay at this game. Oh, fuck me. Okay, whatever. Whatever, sure. What the hell, sure? What the hell, sure? I can't believe we had Ilana Glazer on the fucking broadcast, and then it's me playing Tetris and fucking cursing up a storm. I'm not cursing, actually. No more swearing, 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 no more swearing. Fuck this stupid fucking game, dude. What do you want from me? Helena, please stop laughing at me. Dude, It's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oh my god. No, we're not. Stop. We're not okay. Stop, stop, stop. My controls. My fucking controls. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay. Okay. You know what? Like, what the hell? Sure. Let's just fucking do anything, right? Like, because we could just fucking... Because we're just doing anything now, I guess. Oh... my god. Oh my god, it's because my fingers aren't on the actual fucking keys. Fucking stupid fucking idiot game, dude. Donald A said, I just made the last $10.17 donation of the primary election because I'm at the legal limit of $3,500. Donald A, I wrote this in your note, but thank you so, so much. I truly can't tell you how incredible your support is to see throughout each stream. Everybody say W Donald A in the chat. Yes, it was almost $100,000, and it could have been $100,000. I swear to God, chat, my fingers were like on the wrong keys. Like they weren't on WAS, and I didn't want to look down for long enough to notice that. But W Donald A, your support means so, truly so much to me, to all of us, but I don't know, especially to me. It's been so nice to see somebody actually like believe in these streams and to show up for every stream and to donate every stream and to be a constant presence in them. It means the world. So thank you so much, Donald A. Let's read out some donos. Where's my swear jar? I have no clue how much I swore that last round. I hope to God my parents aren't watching, or my grandparents, or my Amma and Tatia. I'm so sorry. Okay. Where did we end off? Does anybody remember? I think John B. I remember John B.
Holy cow.
Thank you, Charles B, for 100. Thank you, Abraham D, for 69. Nice. Thank you, Seth H, for $1. Also nice. Thank you, Samantha B, for $9. Thank you, Rom KH, for $5. Thank you, Andrew C, for $20. Thank you, Stephanie J, for $100. We did another round of Tetris just for you, Stephanie J. Thank you, Kevin W, for $100. Thank you, Joel S, for $5. Thank you, Zane M. Thank you, Hannah K, for $50. Thank you, Carol N, for $50, 50. And thank you, Donald A, for $10.17. And thank you, Daniel A, for $15. We've raised over $8,000. Thank you, Benjamin M, for $113.50. And I'm phone banking. Donald, I said he's phone banking in an hour because he wants Kat to win. Thank you so much. And if you guys are free in the next 5 days, if you've got 2 hours to spare anywhere, please donate. Or not donate. Oh my God, excuse me. Please phone bank. Phone bank, phone bank, phone bank. Everybody put !phone bank in the chat. It's such an incredible way to support the campaign. And I finally got it to work. I was trying to donate for an hour. Thank you so much. Thank you for your persistence. I'm sorry. There's nothing else we can do. Text banking is done. We're doing phone banking. They can save the register to vote primary. Yes, you can register to vote on the same day if that's what you're talking about. All of the OGs in YouTube chat saying phone bank. Everybody please phone bank. Thank you guys so much for a fun stream. Thank you for hanging out with me for, oh my God, an hour after Kat left. Jesus. I hope you're not tired of my face. I hope you liked listening to me talk about the Muppets. I liked talking about the Muppets. Sorry, I'm driving. Don't text and drive. But thank you for hopping on stream regardless. And yes, you can phone bank from outside of the states. You can phone bank from literally anywhere. I'll call my in-laws. I just realized they live in district. That's another incredible way to help us. Call anyone you know who lives in Chicago. They might be in district. This district is funky looking. And so this is absolutely fantastic. Can I phone bank while driving a crowded bus? Nar, but you can after. Is this the last stream before the primary? Yes, I think we might do a Get Out the Vote stream on Sunday evening. That will be posted on Cat Socials if we do, but there is a real chance this is the last stream. So if this is the last stream, thank you guys so much. Have a phenomenal day. Tell all of your friends and family in the Chicagoland area to vote for us. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. All right. Bye, everybody.